Alright, let's start with introducing yourself.
My name is Jordan Miller, and I am the Center Operations Manager for Cane Rosa Rescue.
How did you start working for Cane Rosa Rescue?
So I started working for the rescue about 2 years ago. I saw a job listing for a kennel technician position. Reached out to the rescue and did an interview with them, and then they offered me the kennel technician position. And so I worked in that role for about a year and a half. And then there was an opportunity for me to be promoted to the operations manager, since I was already really familiar with how the center was run and all the animals and like kind of what needed to go into that job and what needed to be fixed. And so they offered me that position and I took it, and I've been doing that for about a couple months now.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about your job at Cane Rosa Rescue?
My favorite thing about the job is probably that I get to make a difference while also, having a job. I could work any, retail or fast food job, but I wouldn't feel fulfilled at the end of a shift the way I do at Cane Rosa Rescue. We're able to make a difference in the lives of these dogs that would otherwise be on the street or would be euthanized if they were in a public city shelter. So I really enjoy that aspect of it, that I know that what I'm doing is actually beneficial to the community, and I'm really getting to make an impact in the lives of these specific animals.
What is one of the most memorable cases that you've had come through the rescue?
I think probably for me the most memorable dog was a dog named Cole. He was a healer mix, and he was found like in a ditch somewhere, and he had chewed off his foot after being hit by a car and having some of his limbs paralyzed. He also had like no control of his bodily functions, so he had to be in diapers or he would, make mess everywhere pretty much. And he was one of those dogs that I was kind of thinking might never be adopted, because a lot of people wouldn't want to have to deal with a dog like that has so many issues. But he actually did get adopted by this wonderful woman who ended up loving him. She started out fostering him, but foster failed, as we call it, and adopted him, and she takes him to work with her every day, and they're just the cutest pair. So that's probably the case that I thought had the least amount of hope in the beginning, but turned out okay in the end.